until I figure out a configuration. Okay. Excuse my appearance. I always look like shit. So, I don't have a setup yet, so this is as good as it's gonna get, I think, for right now. And maybe I'll move the camera down so it doesn't fall to show you the cards as I do them. But pulling out my friends. Oh my! So selenite. I don't mean for this to be an educational video, but if you love crystals, selenite, it's so delicate because I keep it with my other crystals, but I notice it's flaking off. So I'm gonna have to stop doing that. Makes me shatter, really sorry. I'm gonna do pick a card, or pick a crystal, excuse me. And so as my friend kindly pointed out, don't go by how I describe the crystal, because she thought she was getting a money reading and it turned out to be a heavy love reading, which, by the way, I'm super happy for her because it really resonated, but it wasn't what she was wanting to hear. So, not that every reading is going to be what you want to hear, but subject matter-wise, I think we're going to stick with love today, just because my cards naturally come out in love. I'm really sorry for anyone who was hoping for a money message. Maybe I'll try to do that at the end as like a bonus. So for now, I'm going to pick some crystals and then you choose, and then we'll go on with your reading from there. Okay, so before the sun sets, hopefully I can get this out. We have group number 1 is going to be lepidolite. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Group number 2 is going to be apophyllite. And group number 3 is going to be smoky quartz. So take a moment, decide which group you'd like to be a part of, or that which resonates with you, and that's going to be the message that is going to come through for you today, hopefully. If it doesn't resonate, that's okay. Sometimes if you go to like the home screen and you put like pick a card or something, you'll see something that'll catch your eye, and usually, for me anyway, that means usually there's a message in there for me. So also, if you're maybe dealing with 2 different people, go ahead and maybe 2 resonate with you, or maybe for this one person they both resonate and maybe both readings would be beneficial. So always just keep that in mind. So again, group 1, purple stone, group 2, the clear stone, and group 3, the smoky quartz. Alright, so I'm going to do this reading a little bit different than the one I did last time. This one, since it's specifically for a relationship, I'm going to go ahead and use a different layout, one that I think is a little more insightful. So, what messages do we have for group 1 today? And let's see, first show me how the person in group 1 sees themselves. How does the person in group 1 see themselves? So you see yourself actually very innocent, very pure-hearted, with nothing but the best intentions. Please show me how the lover sees themselves in group 1. The lover of group 1, how does he see himself or she see herself? This person is in a state of deep self-reflection. They are very highly emotional, almost feel like they're drowning, but they are looking at themselves. It doesn't look like they have a lot of energy to give to someone else right now. How do you see this person? How does the questionnaire see the lover in this reading? How does the person watching this see the lover? Actually, this person was a surprise to you. They came in unexpectedly. Can I have a clarification card for how they feel? And, it feels very chaotic for you. It was almost like an upheaval. Not a bad thing. There's a lot of passion, a lot of love. Actually, it's more like a quiet love. Oh, no, excuse me. Lots of passion. There's my passion card. So, yeah, you're wild about this person, but it was completely unexpected. How does this person feel about the person watching this? How does the lover feel about the person watching this? Oh, they think you're very beautiful. Can I have a clarification card? Ooh, dropped all my cards. Can you give me clarification? Besides beauty, how else do they make them feel? How else does the person watching this make their lover feel? Oh, you make them reassess their future. You make them look to the future. I don't know if they weren't looking to the future before, but that's how you make them feel now. They're intrigued. I don't see a heavy feeling, but you definitely are being a good impact on their life. Can you show me how the person watching this views their relationship with each other, views the situation? You see it as a new beginning. You're starting on a new path, but everything's still dark. You're unsure of where it's going. It looks like you have faith, though. How about the lover? How does the lover see this relationship with the person watching the video? Oh, they are making plans. This really goes with assessing. This card has blueprints, using their third eye, their intuition. This person's in their head a lot. I wonder if they're an air sign. Air would be Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. And it doesn't have to be sun. It could be rising, moon, Venus. Now, please show me the person watching this video. Where do they hope for this relationship to go? What direction are they hoping it'll go in? Oh, okay. That's different. So you're really letting the divine masculine, I don't know if it's a male or female, but you're letting the masculine energy take the lead in this relationship. Harnessing the power, but there's two wands here, so it looks like you want to share the power, but you are letting the masculine lead. And could possibly even want children with this person, just because there's two little ones running away in the background playing. Where does the lover want this relationship to go? Do they have any idea what direction they would like this relationship to take? They don't. They are actually just sitting here enjoying the relationship. They're very grateful that you have come into their life. They're just living in the moment currently. And can you show me the current state of the relationship? Overall energies, please. So right now it seems like you both feel like you have the weight of the world on your shoulders. You're carrying on throughout everything. You are still continuing. But it's almost like there's a heavy burden on you guys. Can I have clarification for that? What kind of burden maybe? Pleasure. Maybe the physical aspects of this union are weighing heavily. Maybe you guys need to slow down the physical part of your relationship and focus more on the emotional or on the future. It looks like you both see something in each other, but your lover seems to be really in their head while you are more... It's almost like you know that this connection is worth something. It's a little more meaningful, but this person is still just figuring that out. Can you show me the future of this union? Or the direction that this union is headed? Action. So something's going to happen, and what may happen? What's the good thing that's going to happen for them? Boundaries. Okay, so that's great. You guys are going to go ahead and create boundaries for each other and some kind of, I hear agreement, but usually what this means is in your relationship you're going to talk about what you both need, what you both expect, and that really helps. And also the person in the card, she's in her little bubble, so she's upholding her boundary, but she's watching beauty go by. She's letting a little bit of magic come through. So you guys having this conversation is going to be a really good thing for your relationship, and I think I'm going to end that one there. This seems like a really all-encompassing reading. Okay, we're on to group number 2. What messages do we have for group number 2 and their love? To start, please show me how the person watching this feels about their lover. Excuse me. The person watching this, how do they feel about themselves? How do they see themselves? You see yourself as someone you've put yourself in a bubble. You're trying to uphold your boundaries. You're trying to have the best of intentions for yourself, but you are kind of closing yourself off. Please show me how the lover feels or sees themselves. Oh, they are in a state of new beginning. They are actually in a dark period. They're resting, but this phase usually comes right before you make big changes or you've made a huge change in your life. So it looks like they're trying to take some time for themselves. How does the lover view the person watching the video? What is their view of the person watching the video? Oh, they think you're very pure-hearted, you're very innocent, you're very truthful, honest, open. This came out at me. They see you as the spring, like coming out of the winter. You're a breath of fresh air for them. How do you see the person that you love? How do you see your lover? I'm going to keep shuffling so there's a few. How does the questioner view their lover? How does the person watching this view their lover? Oh, you're very thankful they came into your life. You're very grateful. It could be that either they are significantly older than you or you are significantly older than them, and they have something to teach you or you have something to teach them. Please show me how the person watching the video views this relationship. You're accepting it. You do think it's fated. You think it's brought from a higher power, that maybe it's meant to be. It's brought into your life from someone on the other side, maybe influenced it and brought this person to you. How does the lover feel about this relationship, or how do they see this relationship? And they're actually extremely focused on this relationship. I would even go as far as to say maybe obsessive, but they're singularly focused on it. So that's pretty amazing. But they are doing it inwardly. They're not doing it outwardly. They may even be keeping this to themselves and not communicating, but they are in their feelings, but they're focusing. They're not drowning. It's a very controlled type of feeling. Where does the reader want this relationship to go? I'm sorry, where does the person watching this video want the relationship to go? Oh, you want everything to come to you. You want nourishment, you want fruitfulness, you want it all. You want everything that makes you feel amazing and happy and blissful, and you want deep emotions. And it shows self-reflection, but in this one I don't get that energy as heavy as I do, as you almost want to drown in this this feeling that you have with this person or this kind of a relationship. What does the lover want? What kind of relationship does the lover want, or what do they want out of this? They're unsure. They're actually still debating it. They're still thinking about it. They do see the path. They see that it goes somewhere. Maybe they're just sitting and waiting for it to manifest, or they're waiting for the relationship to get a little bit further along before they decide what they really want out of it. Can you please show me the overall energies of the current relationship? Release. You both are releasing something, but it's a beautiful kind of release, so you might be actually getting out of a dark period, or getting out of a dry period, and embracing something new and beautiful. And can you please show me the outcome, or where this relationship is headed in the future? Oh, chaos. There's going to be a lot of upheaval. Can you tell me a little bit more about this upheaval? You're going to be surrendering to it, that's for sure. You're turning your back on darkness. You're opening yourself to light. Anything else about the direction of this? And you're going to be using your intuition. You're going to be using your good judgment, your discerning. Coming out of the darkness into a new day. You guys both see that there is a better way ahead, a better type of relationship, I think. But right now, it almost looks like you're in a barrenness, and this flew out. So you do care for each other very deeply. You do have a lot of feelings. You want each other. You lust for each other. So that's really good. I wish you guys nothing but the best. It looks like you're at the very beginning of your relationship, or in a renewal period of your relationship. And Spirit is saying, love yourself. Focus on self-love, and you guys will end up being healthier for that. So hope you enjoyed. Last one, this is going to be for the group who chose the Smoky Quartz, group number 3. Please show me the relationship for group number 3. For anyone watching group number 3, please show me any energies around. Any energies coming right now. Please show me how the questioner views themselves. Please show me how the person watching this views themselves. You see yourself as a divine masculine. You're in a lot of masculine self-power, a lot of energy, harnessing it. I don't know if you're a man or you just resonate with the divine masculine, or even coming into your own strength. You could even be taking on more masculine energies, where normally you're a more passive person and you're just being a little bit more aggressive about what you want right now. Please show me how the lover feels in this situation, how they see themselves. This person sees themselves, they're in a state of abundance, but it's almost become boredom. They've gotten everything they want, but it hasn't brought them fulfillment. How does the lover feel about the person watching this video? How do they view them? Oh, they hunger for you. That's amazing. And how does the person watching this video feel about their lover? Release. So this person has brought you some kind of a feeling of release in your life, but for good. It's almost orgasmic. maybe they give you a lot of orgasms. I don't know. And then show me how the person watching this video views the relationship. Show me their view of the relationship. So you're actually in a state of self-love. This really goes in with finding your own power, your own aggression. Not aggression. I don't know how to say it. Like, you know how men are very, like, go-getters and stuff, and as women, we're usually more passive. But it looks like you are coming into your own, and you're actually going after what you want. Show me what the lover, how the lover sees this relationship. So for them, it's more of a higher, it's coming from a higher place. They are reaching for the stars, but they're standing on books. So to me, that says that they are very grounded, but they do realize that this connection has a note of like divine, maybe not divine timing, but divine influence. It's come into their lives for a reason, and they're trying to explore those feelings. Please show me, no, we're not doing that today. Show me how the person watching this video, show me the direction that they want this relationship to go in, please. So you are still deciding what you want out of this relationship. You're taking your time. You're deciding very carefully. You are trying to pull whatever positive things you can out of it. Please show me how the lover, what they want out of this relationship, or the direction that they are hoping it will go in. And they're just very thankful. They're living in the moment. They're thankful for you. They're very grateful to have you in their life. It doesn't look like they have any expectations at this moment. Okay, now please show me the current state of the relationship, the overall current state. The overall current state is you guys are beginning, you're in a state of darkness, but this is just beginning on your path. So that's probably why everything hasn't been mapped out yet. And then please show me the future. Is there a direction that this relationship is headed right now? You guys are going to be clarifying your boundaries. What else? What else do we have here? You guys are going to be talking about what you both want. And coming out of the darkness, you guys do see a better way. You see a better life together even, or you're debating that. But you're still protecting yourselves. You guys are kind of holding your hearts to yourself, but it's not a bad thing. It's just where you are right now. You're letting everything carry you and develop as it naturally would. Do you have any spiritual guidance for this couple? Anything else to add to them, or something that they can do for the highest good of the relationship? Be patient. Anything else? Self-reflection and really investigate your feelings. Really, how do you say? Look deep into your feelings and try to interpret them and really try to figure yourself out. Figure out what you want. And it's showing resistance, but no matter what, just know that even if you do resist this, it's still going to happen. Or whatever needs to happen for the greater good is still going to happen. Whether or not you protect yourself, don't be afraid of, oh, if I hold myself back, you know, I'm going to miss out on this opportunity. This card, you can't miss out on what's meant to be. What's meant for you will be for you. So I think that's a really great place to stop.